Hey, I'm Will from Tested.
I'm Norm from Tested.
Norm, today's app of the day is ASYNC Corp.
Core.
Puh, with
Corp.
a period.
Oh, it's corporation.
It's an abbreviation for corporation.
Oh, look at that happy face.
This is a relatively simple looking block matching game.
Okay.
It's for iPhone, and it is pretty fantastic.
I like this music already.
It's good music, right? Multiple readers have suggested this. I'm going to show you how this works right now, because it's relatively straightforward. The way this works is you have two grids of blocks, one on the right side, one on the left side, and you can swap blocks from one side to the other. You want sync. You can switch them in
Wait, so you're
to make
what are you tapping right now? You're tapping the small block.
I tap the right block.
Okay.
And then I tap the left block.
Oh, so just anywhere on the left block.
Anywhere on the left side, doesn't matter. As long as
they're the same color.
You have to make a pair. So you can't switch over to not a pair.
Okay, and it fills up.
It fills up.
Achoo! Oh, it's a sneezing block. And a whistling block.
Everybody sneezes, Norm.
And a chewing block.
Everybody sneezes.
And what is the goal?
Well, when you fill them up, then you can pop them.
They need to be
they're like pimples.
4 wide?
They need to be 2 by 2 minimum, but as long as they expand in squares, like
this is super simple.
This is a very seemingly straightforward game. However, you can make bigger pairs by doing things like this. Hold on, let me see what I can do here. See what kind of trouble. Oh no, I made a mistake. Okay, well, let's do over. So you keep adding on to your squares, make them bigger until you get an async, which is when you fill all the way up the blocks. Here we go. Pink to there. I need to do pink to here. Oh, this isn't going to work.
And leaving blank spaces is bad because it just fills up with...
Just because it fills up with nothing. Yeah. You can't do what you need to do.
So in the center column right now, scrolling up, is that time or what?
So in this mode, it has to do with your, like, you have a quota for number of blocks to fill, basically. So it's, you know... I'm going to pop some blocks here and save myself. That was close.
Get to the star.
I'm going to keep expanding. I'm going to keep expanding.
Have you filled up the entire side with one color?
Yes.
I want to see that happen.
It's hard to do.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to clear out some stuff here. One of the things that happens with this game is you end up, you run out of places of moves very quickly. So it's deceptively simple is the way I've been describing it to people when they ask me about this particular game. It's
simple. I don't think there's anything deceptive about it. It's not very difficult.
You're deceptive.
Oh, okay.
So I can't do anything with that. The best way to do this is start from the bottom and work your way up. Obviously.
Yeah, you want to swap that with
I'm looking for an orange that's appropriate. Okay. There we go. Now I swap these guys with whites, and I'll swap the pink over here, so that's good.
Oh, now get rid of
so now
pop the whites.
That. I'll pop the whites. It's always about popping the whites, isn't it,
Norm? Not in this part of town.
Oh, okay.
Okay, swap
bringing
pink.
that over here.
So
only 3 colors.
That's it.
There's different color schemes. Yeah, you earn different color unlocks. It's Luminesi in that sense.
Huh. Do you unlock more songs? I'm okay if you don't, because I like this song.
I have not unlocked any more songs so far, but I have not put a ridiculous amount of time into this game yet. Although that is coming soon.
And the 2 at the middle at the top, is that the stage you're on?
That is, I think, my rank in the game. So there's a kind of a cute story. I'll get into that in a minute.
Oh, I like a puzzle game with narrative.
Yeah, it's got some...
All right, do that once you get all pink on one side.
I'm almost there.
Go full pink, Will.
I'm going all the full to pink. Oh, I've just screwed myself.
Is it really easy for you to just swap out orange for pink?
Well, eventually you'll run out of pink squares on one side or the other.
But you have plenty on this side, so what's...
You do, but you have to make the pairs. So you can't... I can't just say switch... Like, I couldn't switch this orange... Well, obviously...
you could.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Like, I can't... The thing is, you have to make a pair. So you can't put this one over there. You have to put it there. Do you see?
Yes.
Like, this pink has to go here, and then I can move an orange here. So the thing is, you want to kind of... It's like stair-stepping your way to victory, right? It's a little bit more complex than it seems on the surface. And because you're going at the same time, then you end up with kind of these interesting situations.
Are you in your head choosing one side to optimize?
You can do that, but you end up getting in trouble, and I'm running out of... See, my pile's getting too high, so this is pushing up. I have to get to this star, and to get to this star, I remove blocks and make pairs. And I don't know about you, but I quite like this music.
Yeah.
It's very captivating.
Despite how poorly you're doing, I just like listening to the music.
What do you mean poorly?
Well, it's a very simple game.
You're a simple game.
Okay.
That's all I got on that one.
And you can basically play this forever.
Play this indefinitely. There's several different modes.
How are you ranked against your friends?
You know, I don't think it has leaderboard support, which is a little bit of an oversight, if you ask me. You get bonuses for doing two things at once. You know, two syncs at once.
Yep. Ooh.
I'm going to get rid of that guy, and I'm going to go full the orange here. Here we go. Get rid of that. I could just listen to the music all day long. In fact, I think that's what I'm doing tomorrow, is just listening to this music all day long.
Well, you got to still play the game.
No, you can just let it run in the background on infinite mode.
More games with great apps let you either purchase the music or just get the track.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, pay 99 cents for the game, and then you get the great music track. Let's pop back out in the main menu and see what other options there are, because you can do this forever.
I want to get my orange here.
I don't think you're going to... Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got it.
See,
I'm good. And I think I just cleared the level.
Simple.
Wait, there's more. Okay, so the stars are the levels in this mode.
Okay.
It's a relatively straightforward game. The different modes are differently challenging. Like the async, you have to actually get the blocks, and they have to be the colors specified.
This
so it gets hard. We were playing the easy mode. Zoning is the one that I prefer. This is a timer in the middle. When you run out of time, then you lose, and you have to start over. So... like there's a lot of time pressure on this, and you don't have the ability to make the big blocks like I did in the first mode a minute ago. When you go back out here, the inbox, this is where the humor and the story comes. It has instructions, and they're written from basically the worst HR department in the world. Do you want to read?
Whoa, not the HR department at facilities department at PopCap?
You mean the elevator maintenance department? Yep. Yeah, those guys are crazy. It gets funnier here. Here's a few tips. Check your mail. Don't converse with other employees. Get work done.
I approve of all these things.
It's a good thing. I got promoted.
Oh, I'm not sure I approve of that.
ARC's terminal, where you can find the setting terminal, number 2. Another promotion. I just got another promotion. I got another access level. The access levels are basically by hitting different
Smith,
scores
destroyer
and stuff like
of blocks. Matcher of blocks. I
love killing blocks. There's a training mode. It's if you need training for this game.
Do they just not have a space between log and out and log out?
No. It's 70s style. That extra character would have cost a lot of money. I'm going to zone out here for a minute. This has been App of the Day. It is ASYNC Corp.
Corporation.
Corporation. We're not mispronouncing. It is an abbreviation for corporation. And look at me fill in the blocks. I'm so good at block filling. I love this game. I think it's very good. You should. If you're going to buy an iPhone game today, I would buy this one. Until next time, I'm Will.
I'm Norm.
Bye.
Bye.